What if I told you that having self-doubt and doubtful thoughts in general about yourself, about your path, is actually a good sign? It is a sign that you are exactly on the right path right now, right here. It is something that we need to navigate in this lifetime. It is something that your soul chose to experience. And you are you are exactly supposed and able to overcome self-doubt, to move along with the fear, with the doubt, and you are more than capable of doing so. I'm gonna share some mindset shifts and practices, overcoming doubt, and giving you a bit of a different perspective on this. So grab yourself a tea, a cacao, and I'm excited to share. First of all, you need to understand that you are not one with these doubtful thoughts. If you've seen another video of mine before, you know I talk about this a lot. You are not one with your inner monologue, with this voice in your head. The fact that you can observe your thoughts and your emotions means that your soul, your inner being, is not one with these thoughts. And every thought is there because in the past you've experienced something similar, and something in the external simulation in this 3D experience triggers something within you, and so a certain thought may pop up. If you've learned through experiences, through your childhood, through your parents, that it is very hard to become successful and that you have to work very hard for money, this subconsciously is still there, maybe. If you have not worked on it and let it go, this can come up again and again because you believe subconsciously that it is really hard to do so. And then these doubtful thoughts can creep in of, oh, maybe this is gonna take way too long for me. I can't do this because it is so hard and I cannot, like, I'm here and this is really something above me, beyond me. But this is a lie. It's a lie. And the fact that other people on this planet, maybe your inspirations, people that you admire, have already overcome and accomplished what you want to accomplish, means that it's more than possible. Anything you can see that has already been done is possible for you. The only difference between you and this successful person are your internal monologue and just the belief system around it. Every person has a different perspective on life. It is so subjective because every person grows up with different belief systems. Some people learn to overcome limiting beliefs and are therefore successful. Some people don't. They grow up with supportive beliefs that are gonna help them in the future. But every person has different little thought forms, and that's normal, that's okay. But you have to understand you're not a victim of your past. You're not a victim of this conditioning of your past experiences, whatever has happened to you. And we are gonna overcome these limiting thoughts right now. After you've watched this video, you're gonna be like, okay, I can do this. I can actually do this. When I'm telling you self-doubt is a good sign, it is a good thing to have, I mean it. Because you have these goals within you, these desires that come from above, actually. It is this higher calling, this higher intelligence that has a plan for you. Every single human on earth has a perfect plan. They have a unique plan that is already made for them. And these little intuitive hits of, okay, this is something that I'm good at, this is something I want to do, it's not random. And the bigger your goals are, from your perspective now, the bigger it is and beyond you, the more self-doubt can come in. Because this self-doubt, it's your ego, it's your little child, inner child. It is the wounded parts about you, the unhealed parts about you that want to keep you from breaking out of this, because that would mean ego death. The ego thinks it's gonna die once you step outside of these boxes, outside of your comfort zone and doing these things, because the ego just wants to protect you. You can look at it from a positive place, like it wants to keep you grounded, keep you humble, keep you safe. But no, we are gonna go this route where we do it scared. We are gonna face our self-doubt by taking aligned action. The most powerful way to overcome self-doubt is actually looking at it straight in the face, facing it head on, and doing it scared anyway. Going outside of these comfort zones. And despite the thoughts being on loop in your head, I'm not good enough, I can't do this, I can't, I'm scared. You are gonna not listen to them. And it may take you several tries, several setbacks in order to really go forward and move with grace, with confidence. But this is the first step. is doing it scared. And what I want you to do is whenever you notice these thoughts, like you are aware of them, replace them with a more positive thought. Listen to affirmations. I love affirmations these days because we just need to reprogram these thoughts somehow, and it's a great way. So whenever you feel these thoughts coming in, be like, I'm capable. I can do this, and feed your mind with more positive thoughts. I'm actually working on a hard project of mine at this moment as you're watching this video. It is a meditation, a guided meditation about overcoming self-doubt. And there are several themes also. But stay tuned and look for the next video because it might be up by then. And I am using this meditation at the moment, and let me tell you, it's profound, it's powerful. In the meantime, look for guided meditations on self-doubt or affirmations, something that's gonna touch that wounded part about you that doesn't believe it's worthy. You're gonna see such an immense shift, and I'm so excited for you for this shift. These doubtful thoughts could also indicate being scared of success or being scared of failing. And the fear of failure is an illusion, because once you take action, you cannot fail because you are experimenting. You are going at it, you are trying. And so this illusion in the mind and the ego telling you, what if I fail? No, you cannot fail because you're already doing it. You can reframe this by saying, what if I succeed? What if all of my wildest dreams come true? And you know, the universe is always supporting you in whatever you say yes to. The universe wants the best for you. It wants abundance. It wants to see you thrive and have these beautiful thoughts. You can also parent yourself. Look at yourself from the eyes, from the perspective of the universe. That is like the most loving mother, the most supportive and caring mother. And yeah, maybe like zooming out of it and looking at your perspective now, it's also going to give you a wider range of perspective, and you'll see your situation from a very different eye. And so parent yourself, give yourself grace and love throughout this whole process. And yeah, I know it's a process, and on some days doubtful thoughts could be louder. This noise could be louder than on other days. But throughout this whole process, just remember my words, remember what I'm saying, and maybe listen to this video more often if it resonates with you. Listen to affirmations, and it's really important to have some imprints, some positive influence on your mind. So maybe if you have a very empowering book at the moment, or a podcast, or something that is gonna help you evolve, read and listen to this podcast at least 30 minutes a day. And I can give you a book recommendation that is gonna very much empower you. It contains all the information you need on reprogramming your mind, and just in a very, very empowering, inspiring way. And it's called The Voice of Your Soul by Lain. And this is till this day my favorite book. It's the first book I ever read on spirituality, on quantum physics, on the mind, just personal development. And it's profound. So whenever I have a day where I'm like not believing in my manifestation power, which is an illusion, I pick up this book when I remember to, and I skim through it, and I'm like, oh, it feels like you're being picked up by the universe and being lifted in the air. Your vibration immediately raises. And I'm gonna link this book down below. This is not an advertisement, but it's just genuinely my favorite book. Some other ways to overcome these doubtful thoughts is, or are, going outside in nature. You have to take some time in stillness throughout the day to become aware of the noise, the mess, the thoughts. So go into your favorite park, into the woods, somewhere where there's greenery in your area, and go for a walk without headphones, without any stimulation, and just observe. Be in the present moment, because the future does not exist. The future, time is an illusion, but become aware of the feet on your ground, look around, look at the birds, like use your 5 senses, your 6 senses, and just, yeah, this is gonna immediately shut down your brain. No matter how badly I felt in the past, going outside for a walk has always uplifted my mood. Even if you don't feel like going out and you feel like this is not gonna help anything, it is, trust me. Another way is journaling. Writing down in your journal what is bothering you right now, writing out your thoughts, because you don't want to have these thoughts on a repetitive loop. So write it down. This will get it out of your mind and onto paper, and then you can also look at it and be like, okay, it doesn't seem that bad from this perspective, like writing it down, and release it. Again, this is an illusion. Come back into the heart, into your connection with your soul, with the divine. And my last favorite practices are yoga and breathwork. I cannot tell you how much I love these two practices, how much they have transformed my life in the past. Yoga balances out your chakra system, your energy. It connects you to something greater than yourself. And breathwork, in a similar way, it just releases the blockages within your body. It allows your mind to be still, to become completely still, and you're gonna receive downloads from the universe. Let me tell you, the inspiration and creativity that flows through you afterwards is immense. And my favorite channel to practice this on is Breathe with Sandy. I can link this down below as well. And along with taking aligned action and hearing the doubts, doing the stuff anyway that you want to do, game changer. And when you start doing this more often, you're going to notice that by seeing also in the external world more confirmation that you're actually very much capable, the doubtful thoughts will quieten down one by one, and you're going to have a new mind. And our minds are malleable, so it is proven that by 21 days you can reprogram your entire belief system. So by sticking to affirmations, noticing thoughts, doing the thing anyway, reprogramming your mind, you're gonna have a different mind, a new mind, a more positive one by the end of 21 days. And these are some of my favorite ways to look at self-doubt and overcoming it. And this has helped me so immensely in the past. And I hope you got at least one little thing out of this video. And I would love to see you in the next video, where I might drop the guided meditation. So until then, I'm sending you so much love and light, and have a great rest of your day.